Don't go tonight. Don't go tonight. Let's go tonight. Don't go tonight. What's up? Welcome to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch us when you want, or you can catch us when it's live. I am your announcer, Killer. That's right, with a K. And today we have a wonderful show for you. It's Friday, it's Fan Friday, so that means we have fans. We also have the smoking section with Smoke, and Smoke's gonna do smoking stuff, as well as Black in the blackouts and stuff. So it's gonna be a good show, so stick around. I forgot the rest of my line, so I'm gonna hand it over to SisQo the Dragon. Yay! You're fired. What's up? Welcome to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch it when you want it. You can catch it when it's live. I'm your host, SisQo. And with me, as always, is my brothers from another mother, Smoke, Black, and DJ Mr. Lee on the ones and twos, giving you the cure for the quarantine blues. Yo, fellas, what it do?
What up, G?
It's Friday, man. It's Fan Friday.
It's Fan Friday.
That made my day.
Good
What
old
you say about the shirt?
I love the shirt, man.
Yes, sir. White trash is what it says.
Yo, good old Killer the Dragon. Hey, we got a great show for y'all today. In the smoking section, we're gonna be talking about that new Rona that's out, giving us the blues again for this summer. Man, 2020 just won't let up off of us. Just keep giving us the left and the right to the ribs, the the chest, the face, everything. But we're gonna make it through, ladies and gentlemen. We also got Black, and we're gonna talk about what's going on with the whole national anthem thing and what the NFL is talking about doing for this season, as well as the social rapport with Rishele. She's gonna be coming through talking about August Alsina and whatever he was saying about my man Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, hometown homie. We got quite a show for y'all today, so please don't go nowhere. As well as Fan Friday, we got two fans coming through to give y'all basically the Fan Friday. So you're gonna see us as well as them right here on SisQo Live. Without further ado, DJ Mr. Lee, if you please.
Roll another one. Sit up, never, you know it's special packet with the automatics. We gon' send them to heaven. Wait. Hey. Woo! You feeling sturdy, Shake it. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for it. And she throw it back for it. This is SisQo Live.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Keeping R&B alive.
What's up? Welcome back to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch us when you want it. You can catch us when it's live. I'm your host, SisQo. And with me, as always, my co-host, my brothers from another mother, Smoke, Black, DJ Mr. Lee on the ones and twos, giving you that cure for the quarantine blues. Yo, fellas, what it do?
What up, man? It's Friday, man. We made it for another week.
Yes, we are here. We got a great show for y'all today. I was going to talk about what you was going to talk about in the blackout, but I don't even think I had to. I'm going to just wait till you talk about it. It was the whole national anthem scenario. So I'll just give a couple of shout outs, and then I guess we should go straight to the smoking section, because you're talking about some real serious stuff that we need to be talking about. Quick shout out to our boy Petey Pablo, who I was just talking to over on my site.
Petey.
Hopefully.
Like a helicopter.
Right.
Big bro, man.
Pablo, definitely family. We're gonna see if we can get him to come in real soon. Plus, we're working on some new celebrity guests to come through. So basically, if you're watching our show and you want us or me to be a part of your show, y'all can come on our show and we'll come on y'all show. So make sure you share the show SisQo Live with your friends. And without further ado, I don't know. Maybe we should go to some because you was pointing. It looked like you was telling me.
I mean, we gotta. Before we get to the music, we gotta hit that fitness joint real quick. You know?
I forgot about man. How could I do that,
bro?
My brother from another mother. We got Mr. McGee, and he's with my nephew Prince. What's going on, Mr. McGee? We can hear them.
All right, I'm gonna have to come on. Charles, you can't watch the Facebook stream and our stream at the same time, so that's why you hear echo. Sorry to jump in. We would be all day trying to wait for y'all to figure that out. But anyway, don't watch the Facebook stream. Watch this stream right here. Let's get it.
All right. That's
what up, C. McGee?
What's up, man? How you doing, fam?
What's going on, bro? Hey, man.
First off, I got
go ahead.
In here. You know what I mean? I had to. That's my son, Charles.
That's
what up, boy?
My nephew Prince in the house. Hey, that courtesy
my shirt, SisQo.
Courtesy of smoke. Can I live? Can I breathe? BLM. Let's go.
And so today I'm gonna put y'all on with the planks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Y'all got the video up there?
They got a video right there.
So plank is one of the best exercises you can do because there's no equipment involved, and you can do it anyway. You know what I mean?
It's painful.
Yeah. Right. That part you might not be able to do.
Not that part.
Yeah, that part looks like somebody
this right here is going to
bust
improve
their
your
whole
core
fronts
strength.
out.
It's going to improve your back strength.
Your core
it's better for your bones and joints. And it helps lift your spirit because it's stress reduction. It's stress reducing, you know, and
it also helps
increases your flexibility and it tones up your stomach. And we all know we want abs, baby. It's summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's right.
And we all want them abs. Well, I mean, y'all might want the abs. So I got that. I mean, if you want to look like me.
Petty.
Petty Gillespie.
Yo, you could do that, smoke, and then have Fat Boy do your Fat Boy shit.
Right.
Dude, hold on. Yo, quick question.
See,
were you planking for that whole time, or was the video paused?
After that.
Yo, was you planking that whole time, or was the video paused?
I'm not hearing nothing.
I think he was planking that whole time.
Yo,
yeah, he was.
You know what? I'm gonna just go in.
Over here.
Go ahead and
I'm not hearing anything. The other thing I wanted to say was, throughout the day, a lot of people we sitting down, we not moving. So, I'm trying to throw out there. I'm trying to do like a viral 1 minute or 30-second dance break. Everybody dance at the same time for 1 minute.
Right now?
I mean? That'll help improve you.
That's happening?
We gonna do that?
You don't have to be on beat. Just move.
Let's go. I'm ready to dance.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Bump it up. Bump it up.
I can't hear no music, but that's okay.
You came to get it drunk with a dame and get it drunk. You came and get it on. 45 over your bank to get it on. Roll up like that bank to get it on. Like to fit it on. Came to get it on. Hold up, you wanna work that. Yeah, hurt that. Say you gotta hurt that. Who you gotta flirt that? Man, go to West. You want to put the work that. So we're responsible for bringing dirt back. We back. She has some old style and hold it up.
You don't gotta be the best.
Hold it up.
You don't gotta be the best dancer. All you gotta do is move. You know what I mean? Don't start sweating.
Late night on the uncut. Do your thing, let me do my thing. I mean, do your thing, let me do my thing. Move that thing, let me move that thing.
Where's the dance emojis at?
Move that thing. Do your thing, let me do my thing.
Yes.
Ooh, broken sweat too.
I wasn't even trying to stop.
Man.
Hey,
Yeah, I
yo,
feel that heart rate. I feel that heart rate.
Was.
Shout out to Joe Budden. That song will never
You feeling
die.
that?
Yeah.
I was about to pass out.
I see McGee, heart rate is definitely up, man. Heart rate is definitely up.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
just
you
simple.
again.
You gotta
Thank you
take
again.
small steps to get to the big picture. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Absolutely.
Man,
Thank you again, Mr. McGee, and my nephew. I see you back there, Prince. Good old zero body fat. I remember them zero body fat days.
Right.
Now, when we get back, we're gonna go to smoke in the smoking section. So, how about a little bit more music, DJ Mr. Lee?
R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Shout out Genuine.
Shorty go jogging every morning, and she make me breakfast almost every morning. And she take a nigga pic before she leave the door. I be waking up before she on it. And every weekend, my shorty coming over. Shorty can fend the out, but she like fashion over. She ain't driving no Camry, she pulling in a Rover. With her hair so curly, I like face said. What you know about love? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store, get what you want. You get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off them drawers. I love you, baby. It's just you and me. You know what I be doing. I'm about to go wrong. I love you, baby. Cause I like what I see.
For the smoking section. If it's hot, we on it.
What's up? Welcome back to SisQo Live. Where music is alive. You can catch us when you want. You can catch us when it's live. I'm your host, SisQo. And with me, as always, my co-host. We got, give me Smoke Black, DJ Lee, one of the two. Give me the cure for the quarantine blues. Yo, fellas, what it do? So I was eating the candy. I was doing my best not to chew
Candy good.
the microphone because Michelle gave me the business last time. Hey, Smoke, what's going on in the smoking section, bro?
So, man, this is the smoking section. You know, this SisQo Live is all about the people, the fans. Y'all probably used to me coming on here talking about some funny shit, you know, doing the fat boy shit. But today we're going to get just a little serious because I feel like the people should know. Coronavirus. It's been having us all the way twisted. Quarantine. People don't know what day it is no more. As you said plenty of times, SisQo, the only thing we know is the other rooms in the damn house, trying to get away from the other people in the damn house. But right now, there is a new strain of COVID. It's called D614G. Everybody needs to be aware of this. Now, and it's more infectious, 10 times more infectious and contagious. And let me break it down to you. The base of this particular, or the genome, which is like the molecular makeup of this virus, the bottom of it is what it uses to get into your body and attach to your receptors in your lungs. But it typically breaks off. It has mutated and become stronger so that now this new strain, it does not break off, making it more infectious and contagious. Now, the good thing, we want to look at a good side of this shit, the good thing is that it's not as deadly. That's a good thing. But the question is okay, do we need to stop ordering masks, gloves, and toilet paper and get hazmat suits? Because if this is 10 times more contagious and infectious, oh shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I feel like everybody should know. Wash your motherfucking hands and wash your ass.
Right. I think. Hey, look, man. The crazy part about this is that the people that people are listening to are that's continuing to spread the virus are telling people that they not gonna wear no mask. And
man.
look, man, I'll be the first to say I was not even thinking about wearing nobody's mask. So if you don't want to wear it for yourself, think about your family. Think about your friends. Think about people around you. If you don't care enough about yourself, care enough about the people around you. Because from what I understand,
Absolutely.
the mask is about whatever it is that you're putting out there. You keeping it to yourself versus versus getting it out there. And then also it's not 100% effective, but something's better than nothing.
Right.
So from what I understand, they said that the full mask, make sure that you keep your mask up over your mouth and your nose. The mask that's the least effective is just a bandana. They even broke it down to actual percentages of how much in and out the virus can get. So just be responsible, man. Think about the people you care about. If you don't care about yourself enough, think about the people you do care about, and not spreading
Just
this to the
yourself.
next generation. Right? They trying to kamikaze all of us.
Right, and we're going off into the weekend where I'm sure everybody's gonna want kick at and holiday, all that bullshit. But keep in mind, strap up. If you having sex, strap up. But I'm talking about a different strap. Okay.
Yo, it
Strap
reminded
up.
me. That reminded me of that image from the Naked Gun, where he said we need to wear protection. The dude had on a body condom.
I just watched that last night, man.
You was
man.
for real?
Yo,
I was gonna watch that. I was gonna watch that tonight.
Yep.
It's as simple as this, man. We gotta do. Let's do something different than what we normally do. Normally, we do what the fuck we want to do, right? But now we need to do what we need to do, and what we need to do as everybody, not just Americans, but everybody across the everywhere, is in order to contain this and get this thing subdued, we got to do the proper stuff. And if mask, whatever it is, hazmat, whatever it is, we gonna need to wear. Let's do it.
Yeah, but do not make those necessities exclusive to a mask. That just keeps it from coming in and going out of the mouth. If you touch some shit that another motherfucker done touched, you hit. So think about gloves, think about that hand sanitizer, all of that. But most importantly, if you can, stay your ass in the house, get somewhere and sit your ass down.
Right.
Simple
That's how we
as that.
ended up in the basement.
Bro, I've been throwing elbows, man. I mean, I'm SisQo, Smoke, DJ Mr. Lee. I like to grab hands and embrace, but I'm the elbow in this motherfucker right now. You feel me? I'm gonna get everybody an elbow.
And then
But you're lucky if you get that with this new shit that's more contagious. I don't know if does it come through the elbow. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we like high five, stop short, and then do that circle shit.
Right.
We need to bring back the kid and play. And everybody just need to touch feet like blam, and then just what's up, my nigga? Hey, blam, and just
absolutely.
I'm going with Wakandan salutes. I'm going with Wakandan.
There we go, Wakandan. There we go. We going straight Wakandan. We going straight up Wakandan on these niggas.
That's right.
They was up to me like this.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is, bro.
How you doing? Yeah,
that's what it is. That's the new one. That's the new one. This is Black Power. Now we doubling it up with the double power.
That's right.
Double Black Power.
But stay over there.
This is the black on black power. There we go. Bam. Wakanda forever.
Right.
Speaking of that, hey, thanks again to Speedy for keeping me up on y'all song. I didn't even know that y'all had that song on Pop Smoke's joint. So I think DJ Mr. Lee gonna play that a little bit later. But we still got a lot more show coming up. Now we got Black's gonna talk to y'all about what's going on with this anthem, because I want to know about that. And how you doing, sweetie, Carla Jackson? Also, we got Fan Friday, so we got 2 fans coming up. 2, that's right, the Baltimore 2. and then and then we got Rishele coming with the social report. But right now, it's about that 5 on it mix. So get ready to dance, get up out your seat, move around like the McGee said right here on SisQo Live. Let's go.
You are now in the 5 on it mix with DJ Mr. Lee.
All right, folks. We always start off in the night, a little mellow rock. This is when I need to see all the hands up. I need all the hearts. I need all the emojis. I need y'all to let me know where y'all at. We keeping that feel good. Let's go.
Don't even think about calling me crazy. You know you.
Shout out to Brandy.
Yeah. And when I turned and looked at you, you tried to play it off, but I could tell you to a friend.
You just gotta let this ride out.
She was just too nervous. She was looking like she was hurt, like a memory had surfaced. And I got her pissed. I'm kind of wondering myself, and you really know help me and you two know each other so well. Cause I wanna know now. You better start. You don't lie to me. You, my eyes can see something going on between us. You better let me know that you don't lie to me. My eyes can see something between you. You better let me know. Just to think about it, I would do things that I would regret. Trying to get you to understand how I felt for you. I tried real hard time and time again, but I didn't know my love wouldn't grow. I should have just let it go, but I stayed around.
Come on, ladies, I know y'all want to sing.
And we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you done to me. I loved you deep in my heart. No, you couldn't love me, baby. I just can't hold you long. I should've let you go. Should've let you go. I should've let you go.
In a long time, we should have left you.
Don't do me like that.
Hey.
What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys I'll keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away or play me off?
Come on,
or would you skate off? Don't succeed. That's just how hard I'm trying to get. Don't succeed. That's just how hard.
Baby girl.
Good girl.
Down no levels, like angel straight out of
Shout out to Bobby V.
I was blown away by your sexiness. Now all I have to do is get your baby. I just want to know you. Turn around, 'cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. Slow down,
Slow down, yeah.
And bless me with your beauty. It's a track that's the drum feel good It's a track that's the drum.
Pretty hot.
Girl, you can say I'm playing tame, but it's not the same. No, I ain't in the big names, but I like my things. All those boxing matches and the football games. I wouldn't mind being an actress, but I love to sing. I like going on, taking walks and stuff. I don't remember many girls, cause they talk too much. I enjoy quiet nights at home, like girl, I'm next to you. No, I ain't a virgin, that don't mean I'm not sex. Where I go, I'm fighting, no doubt. And anything I want, I got. Yeah. And anything I want, yeah.
Bringing you all the social media and entertainment news. Let's go. It's the Social Media Report with Rishele on SisQo Live.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch us where you want, or you can catch us when it's live. I'm your host, SisQo. And with me, as always, my co-host, Smoke Black, DJ Mr. Lee on the 1 to 2, and Rishele.
Hi.
And you, that's
It's me.
social media news.
Yes. How y'all
You
doing
notice
today?
they put the light-skinned people down at the bottom? That bullshit, but okay.
I mean, we probably get used to it now, I guess. I don't
We need
know.
the light. We need the light.
We need to just be distributed so we can just even out the balance.
We need the light. We need the
I
light.
don't know. Maybe let's do that. Oh, wait, is he redistributing? Is he moving us around? There we go.
There you go. That's a little better. Okay.
Little
You
razzle
messing up
dazzle.
my light. You messing up my light.
Why the Dorothy dude got to be in the middle? I want to sit on the one to two. The vein.
You gotta put Smoke in the middle, yo.
What's going on?
Anyway.
Why you ain't put
There
Rishele
we
in
go.
the middle? Put
Oh,
Rishele.
here we go.
That's a good point, SisQo. I should be in the middle. Down
There you go. Look. Forget those guys. We don't
There
need
we
them.
go.
There we go. Okay, we go. There we
let me find
go.
out.
Oh,
It was like the Brady Bunch for a
That
second.
Hey, DJ
See,
Mr.
Lee,
Lee, he just got put in the back of the bus.
It's all right. It's all right.
This is crazy.
Under the train.
Thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
We don't need
What's going on, Rishele, with the social report?
Oh my God, how y'all doing today? It's Friday. We excited.
Yes.
Yes,
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy
Friday.
freaking Friday.
Mm.
So we have a lot going on right now. So we got the social report, and then we have Fan Friday. But before we get to the two fans that we're bringing on today, I'm so excited to talk to them because they are some really diehard, dedicated fans. I wanted to talk to y'all about this Jada Pinkett Smith and August Alsina
Lord of mercy. I need an adult.
situation we got going on. So, you said what?
I need an adult.
Can I give a-
Oh, they get
disclaimer?
crazy.
Can I
Okay,
give a
so
disclaimer?
what'd you say?
Go
A
ahead. I was
disclaimer?
gonna give a disclaimer.
Okay, go ahead.
For all you young guys out here, y'all better know what y'all doing when y'all messing with these older women, man. Y'all
Young man.
you gotta put something on you ain't never had on you, man.
Right.
Hold up, you got to get the whole story because
That's gonna be one of my questions for y'all. Okay, so if you have not heard yet about the situation between August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith, they were rumored to have been in some sort of relationship a few years ago. See, that's a picture of them that's 2017 BET Awards. So they've been linked together since that time. And just recently, August Alsina, he has a project coming out, and he was on The Breakfast Club with Angela Lee Yee, and they did a very in-depth interview. And of course, they touched on the topic of their relationship. And he was pretty much honest about it from what we know. I'm going to just quote something that he said about the relationship that they had for years. And he says he is now come forward with claims that he with Pinkett Smith for years during her marriage to the actor. They're still married. So that kind of sounds past tense, but they're still married. He said, I totally gave myself to that relationship for years. And I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her. But when obviously they're not together anymore, he said the breakdown of that relationship was one of the hardest things that he's ever experienced in his lifetime. And that says a lot because August Alsina has been through a bunch of stuff personally.
Right. What happened when because first I remember he was on Def Jam and then he kind of.
Oh, no.
Yes, you see this? You see with the Snapchat filters. Do you see this?
Oh, thank God, that's a Snapchat.
I would never do no shit
first
like that.
First thing I was thinking was the "See My Señorita."
Nah, man.
With the flowers in her hair.
If y'all doing Snapchat filters, that thing must have been good.
Wait. I just want to know because I heard that they made a statement saying that it wasn't true.
Wait a minute. So hold on. Look. So this is everything he said. And then there hasn't been a statement yet saying that it wasn't true. But hold on. He said that the demise of the relationship almost killed him. Hey, killer, almost killed him. He said no, not almost. It did, and it pushed him into being another person because he never had loved that deeply before.
What the
So
hell are you talking about?
Because she's got that whip
she got something snapped out.
it on him.
I'm sorry. Finish telling your shitty story so I can tear it to shreds.
So now a lot of people on not Instagram, well, Instagram, Twitter, on social media are saying that she preyed on that young man because there is a big age gap between them. August Alsina has been in a lot of difficult situations with the passing of family members. He had to take care of his nieces and nephews. He was diagnosed with the autoimmune disease. So I think he had a substance addiction. He was on Red Table Talk before. And he said that he had talked to Will, sat down with him, and got his blessing on the relationship. I
can't do this anymore. I'm out of it. See you guys later. I can't take it. Too much drama. Too much going on.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I know those are people, but so they're denying the rumors.
The denial.
They denied. However, Jada just tweeted yesterday that she has some healing to do, and she'll be bringing herself to the Red Table. So we're going to see what she's going to say. But I know that's going to be a good episode. But I just want to know how, because I don't. What's the age gap? It's got to be at least 25 years between them. Like, it's a big age gap. Y'all can Alsina is young. And
this man let you hit his wife. You ain't supposed to tell
your host here.
That's what somebody said. Man, what you snitching for?
I'm your host here, and welcome to the fifth annual What the Fuck Off.
Oh, I see it from another. I see it from a whole other way, man.
Here's the question.
They have an open relationship.
Are
Supposedly.
we saying that this actually happened, or are we saying it's up? Are we saying that this actually happened?
August is saying it happened, and it's kind of not difficult to believe because they have mentioned more than once that they have a very open relationship. And there was even a video on Twitter. I forgot to send it to Kevin, but Jada was saying, like, Will could be over on the side of the house doing his thing. I could be over the side of my house doing my thing, but we're under the same roof. Like, they're not splitting up. They are life partners.
Right.
So they have no intention of splitting up.
Here's a question. I have a question. Do we know when this started? Because when way back in what was it, 98?
I'm confused.
Around 98, 99, when Drew Hill did the Wild Wild West with Will and Jada.
Yeah.
I was invited to Will's house. I went to Will's house. He had a full golf course. Who's watching the show and looking at it at the same time? It's like echoing. Okay. Anyway, he had like a full golf course in his backyard, and it was his. We talking about like 9 full holes.
Sound like good money. Good.
And during that time, when I got there, the whole family. I think Jaden was a baby.
Yeah.
I got a chance to hold Jaden, and they was just sitting there as a family reading the script. Me and Will, hung out for a minute. Then I spoke to him and Jada, and I had been around all of them and their family a couple of times. So when I hear the this kind of stuff, I'm just wondering when the timeline was. Does anybody know when the timeline was? Because maybe that was something that happened, or maybe they started exploring that side of their relationship later on. I just know that way back in 98, it still seemed like a pretty normal.
Well, 98 is a long time from
99.
99. That's still a long time. Let's say this started happening.
So that's like 21 years ago.
Let's say this started happening even in 2017, 2016. Because that picture of them from the red carpet was 2017. Go ahead, Black.
I don't want to, because I'm confused. Hold on. I'm not trying to be the moral. I don't be saying like the moral police or something.
PDP.
Damn, man. This is what I'm thinking. What kind of motherfucker offer his wife to another? What kind of dude that offer his wife to another man and cool with that?
I mean, that's what an open relationship is that
I mean, how open is open is the question.
And that's what an open relationship is. Like, you can be with whoever you want to be with, as long as you know we're homies and you're committed to me. I don't care what you do. Isn't that what an open relationship is?
But it's goofy.
I did a lot of illegal shit, man. I'm saying I did a lot of. I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to get this. I did a lot of bad stuff in my lifetime, man. Damn, man.
I ain't one of the things you would do. Like, I don't want. I mean, for everybody, man, and as long as everybody
the wife, the main one. I mean, you can ask
I guess the question is how open. I think the question is how open is open, because that's
must be real.
I mean, having relations with other people.
Then, like, so he was saying that the openness was, you know what?
I said Will is bi too, but
right, because you look, when he was telling his story, it sounded like he was saying that it was a situation like that at first. I see you too.
Oh, like a three-way?
That's what it sounded like at first. But I mean, because it felt like he was talking in code.
I mean, we honestly don't know.
Is the main part.
It sounded like he was talking in code, and I was just doing my best to figure out what was he saying that he was sharing? Was he saying that they was sharing Jada or that
Jada? Because he got his blessing from Will to date or whatever, have a relationship with Jada. Okay. So I just want to say, August Alsina, according to Wikipedia, is 27. He'll be 28 this year. He's born 1992. So,
yikes!
That's like I said, a really big age gap. How
isn't that child porn?
No, listen,
no. Of
I
age.
just want to know what day he is, but I'm saying, like, when was the relationship? Was it recent or
within the last 5 years? We'll say that.
Oh, okay.
Jada is 48.
So that's consenting.
Which means she's like 50.
Man, I got a story, man. We met in Smoke. You remember we met Jada? Jada and Dalvin was real good friends. And when we all standing in Rochester, remember she came and to the studio and she fed everybody. She can cook. She can cook, man. She did some type of pasta shells with seafood.
That's how she got them.
It was good as hell, right? And I asked,
being motherly.
She put that Baltimore on him.
This is from what was the TV show she was on? The college TV show. You know what I'm saying? So different world. So I say, Dalvin, man, shit. Boy, I know you got you a good one. And this is what he said to me. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. I said, man, you Jada Pinkett. He's like, man, she too freaky for me.
Whoa.
And I didn't understand that. Now I understand.
Now?
I understand now. Yes, sir.
Anytime. What Petey said? Will
did not give no other dude permission to do anything.
Yeah,
unless they're trying to give it a little razzle dazzle. Things get stale after a while.
And then that's stale. If you laying pipe, you laying pipe. You hear me? I'm sorry. I apologize. I digress.
I don't think nobody could come. I don't think nobody could come after Black's statement. If you're laying pipe, you're laying pipe. This is SisQo Live. Let's go. When we get back, Fan Friday.
Fan Friday.
Mama.
Know your name. I want to know if you got a man. I want to know everything.
Shout out people Mario.
I want to know like I want to know. But you're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, that's what I need. Say I'm just a friend. Cause I can't be just the thing I'm just a friend.
SisQo, Smoke, and Black, the R&B hit squad.
What's up? And welcome back to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch it where you want it. You can catch it when it's live. I'm your host, SisQo. And with me, as always, my co-host, Smoke Black, DJ Mr. Lee on the ones and twos, giving you the cure for quarantine blues, along with Rishele. And it's about that time, y'all. It's Fan Friday.
Yes.
Bring in some fans. I'm going to pass the mic to you, Rishele.
Yeah, so yeah, it is Fan Friday. This is the second Fan Friday. Last week it was so much fun bringing on two amazing fans, and we're back at it again this Friday with two more amazing fans. So first, I would like to bring in Jessica.
Jessica, ladies first.
Hey, girl.
Hey. Man, came right in with the camera. Sounds right.
Trying.
Killing the dudes on this. Y'all getting me right. Making me look even stupider that I couldn't figure out how to go live. How you doing, Jess? What's popping?
I'm doing well. I'm excited.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thanks for
How's it
coming
going?
and joining us, darling.
Yeah, I wanted to know where she's coming from.
Yeah, so tell us about yourself. Which name were you from?
So my name is Jessica. I am in Atlanta. I've been here for the last about 15 years, but I'm originally from Philly, which is why I know so much about Drew Hill. Right there, you know.
And Philly.
Okay. So what was the first song that you heard of Drew Hill to make you such a big fan?
Beauty.
Really?
I hate to be cliche, but I remember exactly where I was. I remember the time of day, like the sunlight. I was in the car. I was in the car, and I can't tell you my age because that'll make me way too young to be enjoying this song as much as I did. But like it was summertime. I was on Summer Road in Philly, going to visit some cousins or whatever. You know, just a good Saturday hanging out with the family. WDAS is playing. You hear Patty Jackson. She's like, and now I have Drew Hill coming up with this new song. And I was tuning it out at first. I'm like, Mom, turn that up. And it's like, what? This man said he saw her wear and stopped doing everything. Okay. And that was the song that was like, I gotta have that in my life at some point in time. Somebody has to like stop what they're doing for me. And I'm her. Yes.
She's her. Fun fact, Beauty wasn't even a single. It was a song that jumped off of the album by popular demand, by you guys showing the love, and by the radio DJs just basically taking initiative, saying, hey, this song is hot and people need to hear it. So thank y'all. That's my favorite Drew Hill song too.
Oh my goodness, that's great. Yes, we're gonna clap for that. Yay. So now like that was your memory or your accounting of that is phenomenal, because like I felt like I was in the car with you and your mama.
Right.
I
saw the sunrise.
I know, right?
It was a vibe.
Oh gosh. So do you have any questions, like just burning questions that you want to ask SisQo or any of the guys?
Where's Woody?
No.
No, but wait. So let me ask my real question that I wrote down since you said that. Who wrote "How Could You," the bonus track on Drew World Order? Who wrote "How Could You"?
That one?
Yes. Go ahead, SisQo.
Yeah, I wrote that.
That was SisQo.
So let me tell you how you literally encapsulated everything I was feeling about my relationship with God at that time. Wow. And I was young. I was going through like, you know, the life where you're really coming into your own. You're like, how do I feel? I know that I'm not perfect, but I can't really quite get my relationship in order with God. And so it was just like, when you said your arms have been open, but I turned my back. But then when I go to turn back around, there you are. And it's like, could you forgive me? Wow. Even though I'm in this world, I'm in this life where I'm trying to make choices and they're not always right still to this day. But at that time, it just helped me get some words to go with how I was feeling. So thank you so much for that song, because that'll always be my favorite song.
Thank you. I was feeling the same way. If you guys don't know, the song is called "How Could You." It was an inspirational song that was at the end of the third
Drew World Order.
Drew World Order.
Third album, Drew World Order. And in Origins, I believe Skola's next, coming in with the Drew Hill Origins, so he can
say that, SisQo, but okay.
Oh, really? Oh, it was a surprise? Dang it. My bad, because I had just talked to Skola the other day. But, I was just saying, with that song, as you get older and you start to learn more things about different religions and the world, you start to question the things that you were taught. And I found out that some of the things that I was taught about religion itself left some things to interpretation, and it made me seek out the kingdom of God for myself, and so it made me find a more personal relationship with God so that I could understand it more. And it started with reading the book of Mark because my government name is Mark, which ironically is the shortest Bible.
But was it the first written though of the gospel? So the most accurate. So go ahead, SisQo, tell your story.
Yep, hey, that's true.
I know what I'm talking about.
Mark was a scientist. But I digress. The point that I was making is that as you get older, and as you get more mature, I think things like that, when you start to have questions, I think that happens is God's way of kind of nudging you out of the nest to go learn things for yourself and gain that knowledge. Because a lot of times, because I got a lot of friends that study Islam, and they would often quote the Bible. And me being a Christian, I could never really come with anything after it because I didn't know the Bible as well as they knew it, which, made me look stupid, if you will. So as I got older, I wanted to gain the knowledge. And now me and my friends that study Islam can have informed conversations about these things. So I'm glad that it touched you in that way, because I was feeling literally the same way. So that's what's up. That's what's up.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
Yes.
Thank you.
So thank you for joining us. We do have to get to the other fan, and we run out of time.
We do, because we've been talking too much.
I know, that was great.
Don't go nowhere.
Yeah,
We're
don't go
going to
nowhere.
after party too, okay?
Yeah.
Let's bring our second guns out.
We can have more people on here now. So, okay. All right. So the next fan that we are going to bring on is Corey.
Corey.
Come on, Corey Anderson.
Oh, give it up.
Y'all give it up for Corey.
What's up? What's up?
I know. I forgot.
Welcome to SisQo Live.
There we go. I forgot to clap when Jessica was there. So I had to clap for Corey.
Gotta clap for him. Y'all give it up for Corey Anderson. If y'all have been active in the Facebook groups, on Instagram, social media, y'all have seen Dragon Knight VA.
yeah.
And then that is Corey.
Yes. What's poppin'? Corey, please, if you don't mind, can you please show the SisQo Live audience one of the reasons why we had you come on? I think you did the intro. You think you can pull it off?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Go ahead.
Let's get it. What's up? Welcome to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can get it when you want, or you can catch it when it's live. That's your host right there, SisQo. Dragon. You got his co-host, Smoking Black, and you got DJ Lee on the ones and twos, giving the cure for the quarantine blues. Yo, fellas, what it do?
Yeah. Corey, that was awesome, man. I'm gonna have to hire you to do it every week, because he did the pause. He even did the pause. Now here's the funny thing. When I was coming up with that little intro, I was freestyling it off the top of my head, but because I'm a musician, everything in my brain is like I see you, Pete. Everything in my brain is like music. So when I say what's up, it's like on a beat in my head. So I'm like,
what scared the shit out of me?
What happened?
Some shit fell behind me. I was about to get up through. I was about to jump out this motherfucker.
I was telling a story in the intro.
Go ahead.
It's like on a beat in my mind. So I'm like, what's up? Welcome to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch it when you want. You can catch it when it's live. I'm your host, SisQo, the Dragon. Yeah, so it's all on a beat. So the fact that when I heard it back from somebody else, it was funny because I was like, wow, he even caught the beat. So Corey, I'm sorry if I was long-winded about that, but that was why I thought that was really cool. Do you have a question for the
Wait, hold on. Before we even get to the questions, I just want to say how dedicated and the archive that Corey has runs so freaking deep. Like, if y'all follow him on Instagram, he posts some archivic things. Like, he posted the appearance when you guys were on 106 Park. Was that when they did the I Should Be premiere?
Oh,
yeah.
That was that, and
Yeah,
then
and when the album dropped, yeah,
and then because I have all my tapes in the garage, child. It's a lot.
Oh snap!
But he what let me know that Corey is legit, but not just the shirt, and that he been a faithful rocking with us fan. He had the clip from Blueprint when I was on there. And I said, was this the one I was on? He was like, nah, but I got Blueprint. I said, what? I said, you got Blueprint? He said, I'm looking for it right now. I'm looking through the footage right now. I got you.
Yo.
Man, what? Now, let me say, I've come a long way in more ways than one because who, Lord?
Oh, my God.
That, I was like, oh, my goodness. I was like 15, 14. Yeah.
You talking on our third album?
Yeah,
on
third
our
album.
When my hair was red, that's when I used to smoke. My lips was black. My lips black. I used to chain smoke Black and Miles. My lips was so black.
But you still looked young.
You gotta moisturize.
I was like 3 shades darker from all the smoking.
You gotta moisturize. You gotta moisturize.
Oh my God. Okay, so if y'all want to see Corey's the videos that I'm talking about, Corey, it's at Dragon Knight KNIGHTVA, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. So follow him on there, look at the videos. But so do you have any burning questions or any just Dru Hill experiences that you want to share right here on SisQo Live?
Well, it's more of my first time meeting Dru Hill. They came to Roanoke, I think it was like in 2014. And literally I was in my little cousin's wedding. And I was like, oh man, the show is tonight. So I had to race from the wedding, go home, change out of the tux and everything, and switch to my club gear, my club gear, Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I gotta get to this. So of course, I did the little thing. Yeah.
Oh.
The VIP fan join that.
Shout out to Omar.
So fast forward, I just watched the show and it was cool. So I was like, oh man, it's over. And I didn't see the VIP fan thing because they didn't have it set up. So I was like, I seen Nokia jump off the stage, and I was just sitting there. I was like, all right, this is the opportunity for me to actually go up to Note and just be like, what's up? Or I could just sit there and just like lead the show. So I was like, I swallowed my pride. I was like, yo, what up, Note? And they're like, yo, you can come backstage.
What? And I remember that now.
What's cool about that? Yeah, that night was cool because it's like I met Note, I met Jazz. What was cool is that SisQo actually walked up to me and introduced himself, which I wasn't expecting that, so it threw me off. So in my brain, I was like, "Don't go fangirl mode," but I did anyway. I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yo," so that was so cool to me. And then the fact that I left all my stuff to be autographed at home, so I just had the receipt of the ticket that I bought. So Kevin, KP, Mr. Impeccable, helped me search the whole Civic Center to find a pen, so y'all guys could autograph that ticket for me. I still got that ticket too.
Oh snap!
Ticket right here.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
This is so precious.
Hey, Corey, I'm glad
man.
I'm glad that you picked up the Dragon Knights thing. It was funny when, like, I had said something to Rishele about Dragon Knights, like years, like I think it was right around the same time that Beyonce had the Beehive and all that.
We were trying to come up with the fandom,
and so I didn't even think it caught on. So the fact that you caught on with the Dragon Knights, appreciate it, brah. Appreciate that, and appreciate all the love.
No problem.
Over all the time, man. And thanks for being on the show. We need to get ready to wrap up, but we're gonna go to the VIP section. We'll have you come hang out with us over there. Right now, we're gonna go to some music. So
right.
keep it locked. It's a little bit more show left. So stay right here on SisQo Live.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, I got excited.
How could you forgive me?
Papa Smoke. And boy.
Was it all in vain when
There's Woody.
life did I make the right decisions? Lord, tell me what am I to do? How do I fight temptation when my
on the piano
filled with sin? And if I ever fall from your grace, will you set me up? I wanna know. Could you forgive me? My arms are open wide. Turn my back and continue to bless me.
Ready for the heat from the street? This is the Blackout.
Yo, I forgot about the blackout. I cannot forget about the blackout. We was having so much fun. And welcome back to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch it when you want it. You can catch it when you're live. I'm your host, SisQo. And with me, as always, my co-host, DJ Mr. Lee on the 1s and 2s, Smoke and Black with the blackout, talking about this anthem shenanigans. What is going on with this anthem, Black?
Well, you know, I'm making short and sweet. Not short and sweet, but definitely sweet. But the NFL has tried to attempt to say they sorry without saying they sorry.
Talk about it.
That's basically what it is. Opening game of the football season, they're going to play before the Star Spangled Banner. They're going to play "Lift Every Voice and Sing" the Black National Anthem, but they have yet to apologize to Kaepernick and or to the community. You know what I'm saying, the Black community, for how cavemanish they've been historically. So, with an attempt not to say I'm sorry, but I did this. They're going to play "Lift Every Voice" and sing before the Star Spangled Banner on September 10th, opening day of the football season.
Hey, Black, to me, it's like if somebody came to my house and was like, yo, look, man, I made you these crab cakes. I'm like, yo, I'm allergic to crab. These some good ass crab cakes, though. You know what I mean? Dude, who asked for crab cake? First of all, can we can we vote on a new Black National Anthem? Like, I mean, look, y'all, if it's got to be "Lift Every Voice and Sing," guess what we gonna do? We're gonna take them lemons, make some lemonade. That's what we do. But at the end of the day, I don't really want the Black National Anthem sang, because like I heard somebody say online, isn't that separating us? I thought we all supposed to be Americans. When I go and sing in Japan, I'm an American. I'm not a "Lift Every Voice and Sing." You know what I mean? I'm American. So it's
it just shows that they're not tapped in.
Yeah,
They're not.
Like, I don't get that. It's like a shit. It's like a shit sandwich.
There's a
it's like
Meg's quote that I saw this morning that's quite applicable. And I'm going to quote it specifically what it says. It says, "The white man will try to satisfy us with symbolic victories rather than economic equality and actual justice." And that's how I feel.
That's the best way to put it. But if you was gonna put it in a ghetto term, like I do, I would say it like this: I cheated on my spouse. Instead of saying I'm sorry, I went and got you the same flowers I done got you for Valentine's Day, your birthday last year, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I didn't give you nothing. I gave you a fake and a shitty attempt. Instead of just saying, look, man, I fucked up, man. We got this shit wrong, man. You know what I'm saying?
They
We
did what Eddie
apologize.
Murphy did. They did what Eddie Murphy said. Eddie Murphy said, yes, I fucked her, but I make love to you.
Hey, so I want to do one more thing, man. Before we get out of the blackout into the after party, I know I was gonna start playing each week an independent single, but something happened today or at 12 last night that I had to kind of speak on. The former rapper, deceased rapper Pop Smoke, actually dropped his album. Was it last night? This morning, and he sampled Playa's "Cheers to You," man. And I just want to say rest in peace to him and shout out to King Combs. You know what I'm saying? Puffy's son. He's also on the track. It just shows, man, that I used to give the new generation a hard time, man, not knowing that they really are listening. So they keep, we've been blessed to keep getting sampled and keep, what I'm saying, the new generation is, it feels good to know that, something that you've done has inspired somebody to do something even greater, man. So DJ Mr. Lee, before we get out of here, just drop a little piece of it, Diana by Pop Smoke and King Combs, featuring Playa. I want to say featuring Playa because exactly what it is.
Shorty, light skin, tatted, fat. I need your number and that's that. I need your number and that's that. Black hair, bob, nice teeth, smile. I like it, stop. I like it, shorty, light skin, tatted, fat. I need your number and that's that. I need your number and that's that. Black hair, bob, nice teeth, smile. I like it, stop. I like it.
Maybe we can take it all away. Fast whips, cash trips, ask Chris. Yeah, you know I got it. Bad, thick,
smoke.
I don't need a stylist. I'll get you there, I can fly you in. Bad bitches, they be eyeing him. Heard I be with smoking this. Shake it, talk that you was talking. Hit it from the back with an arching. Have her leaving with a limp when she walking. I don't care if she light skin or dark skin. She watery, slippery, caution. Had to murder it, put it in the coffee. Chris, I love you, I hear that so often.
Shorty, light skin, tatted, fat. I need your number and that's that. I need your number and that's that. Black hair, bob, nice teeth, smile. I like it, style. I like it,
What's up? Welcome back to SisQo Live, where music is alive. You can catch it where you want. You can catch it when it's live. I'm your host, SisQo. And with me, as always, my co-host, Smoke Black, and DJ Mr. Lee on the ones and twos, giving you that cure for the quarantine blues. Hey, Smoking Black Dre. Look, Smoking Black, y'all the gift that just keeps on giving, man. It's like if you went and got married and then found out your wife was a supermodel and she never showed you the pictures. Yo, no, I'm just saying, it's like, just when you think that you know, like every contribution that y'all have made to music, it's like, man, we was on the road, doing some, shows, singing Drew Hill music, and then you hear a song from Drake and y'all singing on that, or you hear a song from, this new artist or that new artist, or hear somebody sample some Jodeci where y'all was singing the backgrounds on that. It's just, man, it's like, for anybody who may be watching SisQo Live and wondering about the future and the legacy of these brothers right here, and keeping, the legacy and the hope and prayers of music alive, you can look to that Smoking Black Dragon right here, because not only will we be singing that Drew Hill music that you love, but man, we're gonna be singing new music, new fresh music, and just keeping that sound, that R&B, that true real music alive, so that young cats and young women and young men, just young people out there that's hearing our music, hopefully y'all can learn from it and continue to build from it and keep music alive. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, SisQo Live. We're gonna go into that good old after party, and that's our show today. I had a lot of fun. Thank you to our special guests who are going to meet us in the after party, the VIP party. We got a lot more coming to y'all next week. We got some special guests that I'm gonna do my best not to give up, because I think Rishele keeping it as a secret. Thank you for Mr. McGee and Rishele. This has been SisQo Live. I'm SisQo Smoke Black, DJ Mr. Lee. See y'all on Monday. Peace. Oh, God. Can't forget about Killer.
Yeah. Shut up, Shamu. Sad again, y'all.
This is like a real party.
It is.
It is.
It's a real party.
We're going to change it from SisQo Live to SisQo Party.
It has gone to the after party. Great show, guys. Man.
Yes. What's up? We got everybody in the after party today. We got myself, SisQo Smoke Black, DJ Mr. Lee, Rishele, Impeccable, Rashid, Jessica, and my man Corey. What's going on? We up here, y'all. We up here in the VIP section.
Jessica's story was overwhelming. Corey was when I didn't realize, Corey, that I looked for a pin that long. I mean, it's that hard for the fans. If I can't,
you did, man. I was surprised.
It's a beautiful thing that that's what people's memory of the camp is. That's one of the things that I always respected about the camp, even when I came into it. Like, you always make time. SisQo at the airport, wherever he was at, like, he would stop, take a picture, do an autograph, and I always respected that. And they let me know how to carry myself when I was with them as an extension of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up?
I have an impeccable moment. I'm gonna start sharing an impeccable moment.
There you go, impeccable moment.
At the after party, it says, "Be willing to sometimes dream alone." Everybody's in this pandemic right now. Everybody's in a moment right now. Somebody is listening to the show on Facebook. Put it on mute. But be willing to sometimes dream alone. Every champion must be willing to believe in his own dream when others seem too busy or uncaring to encourage him. You are going to have to reach down and find a point to encourage yourself because it's your dream. You have to be willing to dream alone, and you can't share your dreams with everybody because everybody does not want you to be successful.
Oh, Lord, yes.
So that's your impeccable moment. I'm not going to give you a sermon on it, but be willing to dream alone. And sometimes you got to close your mouth to people. You'll find out who your friends are when you share your dream. If they applaud you and they with you, then that's your true friend. The other person will be revealed when you reveal what you are going for and how you're trying to improve and better your life. So that's your moment for that. Before we get to after parties, food for thought. Hey, don't get weary and well doing, y'all. Don't get weary. Right now is the time that you have to press on. Everything's gonna close back up for a second. You got to be able to be cool with that. You got to get your mind together, get your mind right, and focus on how we're going to come on the other side. But right now, you got to, like somebody said earlier, sit down somewhere. Just sit down.
Just sit still.
Somewhere. Away from other people.
That sound like Petey. I'm so glad we finally found Petey Pablo too, dude.
Petey, what up?
We gonna finally plug back in with him. We might have to get him.
But y'all had a few songs.
Yeah, we might have to give him a segment in the show or something.
All right, so our producer.
I got a whole Petey story too.
Rashid has to jump because he is a program director at a real station. Rashid, our producer, what would you like to share today, brother?
Well, I'm tell you what, we had the party going in front for everybody to see, but behind the scenes, we had an after party going on through the show. So I want to give a big up fan salute thank you guys for being part of the show. To the two fans today, Jessica and Corey, we enjoyed you guys. You had us laughing behind the scenes, and we loved your stories. We loved your stories.
Yes.
Corey loved your intro, and to have some real fans on, that means a lot. That's what it's all about, is getting with the family and friends, all the fans, and bringing them right here to SisQo Live. We had a great time today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Everybody's timing was on. Even Killer was doing good.
Even Killer was on point today.
Killer comes on Fridays right now.
Yeah.
Laugh. People say whatever he wants. Killer don't have a social security number. Killer don't have an address. Killer just runs his mouth, I think Killer just runs his mouth. So, hey, Smoke, I got to check. When are you going to play the keyboard, Smoke? When are you going to play the keyboard?
That is a good question. It's just an impossibility right now.
Right, because it's a delay.
Because I'm doing this shit through the same shit that the keyboard is connected to.
Oh, so you can't. I mean, you need to.
We're gonna work it out. We might have to get another mixer or something.
Yeah, get a mixer or something. Make that. But I want to know when you gonna play some Fortnite. Can people play with you on there? Because that's
Smoke Digglera.
Hey, Smoke, are you?
Okay, yeah, Smoke Digglera.
Wait, are you Twitch streaming?
No, I'm streaming this on the computer thing.
All right, yo, we gonna. I'm gonna hit you up so we can talk about the Twitch stream.
Okay.
Yes, adults do play Fortnite. Guys, we need an outlet.
Yeah.
Started playing Tecmo Bowl, Sega, Atari, Xbox, PS.
Quest. You gotta shout out Oculus Quest right here on Facebook.
2K or Madden, holla at me.
Hey, Facebook games. Facebook games.
Yep. 2K D2 Black.
You hear that? Facebook games is a thing. So we need to holler at them. We need to holler at Facebook games.
We touched on COVID earlier in the show today, and I want to say something to all the listeners out there. Right here at SisQo Live, remember, we up on it right now. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This thing locks back down. All you got to do is come right here, join us. We're going to continue to have these parties. God willing, we're going to keep on doing what we do to keep, to stay in touch and let you know what's going on with SisQo Live. Come join us. We want to know your stories. Also log on, leave some comments. Leave those comments. We want to know what you think.
Absolutely.
That's right.
I think that was it.
Right. Oh, and again, if anybody wants to get their ass towed up, it's Digglera_74 on PS4. 2K.
I'm on Animal Crossing, y'all.
Just being Black.
29
on
Animal Crossing.
You can find Black right here because his gamer tag is too long. Okay?
I'm about to say, what is it? Is that it?
I should change my gamer tag to ass whooping all the time.
Anyway, my gamer tag is impeccable all over the world. Every game, every system.
How often do you play though? How often do y'all play? Like night time? What's the best
every
time?
day?
If I play with y'all at night, during the day.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
All of that, Rishele.
What happened?
We're gonna work it out for you. We got Drew Hill Hall of Fame Part 2 coming up. If you missed it,
originals.
Yeah, next Wednesday. Hopefully, y'all didn't hear who is coming on next week. If you did, forget it. Forget what he said. We're just gonna
switch it up.
Yeah, we got to switch it up for y'all because
She's not gonna tag you. She's not gonna tag you.
SisQo can't hold water. Good God.
She's not gonna tag you.
Hey, if you don't want the truth, don't put me on live. That's how I rock.
Hey, SisQo.
She's not gonna
SisQo.
Yeah.
Somebody just came across and said PSN gamer. What is PSN?
That's
PlayStation Network.
That's the PlayStation Network.
Okay, well, Miss Lady, Miss Lady,
PlayStation Network.
Instagram me, Black Player 502. If you want some of that action on 2K or Madden.
Well, let me find out. Let me find out what all gamers.
I do have an Xbox.
This is what we're gonna do. When we come back on Monday, we're gonna have all of our gamer information.
Are you still reading 29?
Game with the SisQo Live squad. I'm just SisQo, SisQo. If you don't know now, you know. You can see me on good old Twitch gaming, and I'm gonna be probably doing, I don't know, whatever my kids want to play. I got PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. And we just gonna start posting our gamer tags so we can game with some of y'all. All right.
That's right.
All right. I think that's the show. Thanks again. Hey, did y'all have any more questions? Jessica, Corey, y'all got one more question before we leave?
I got a question for Smoking Black. So at the concert, do y'all like feel it when we like, what he about to say? What he about to do? And y'all go with this crazy notes. I'm like, why you had to do it like that? You just go shut us all up? Do y'all feel that?
Absolutely, all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at it like I always call it R&B church. So SisQo will tell you, I'm behind him saying, "Sing, nigga." Nigga,
right.
Go in.
You walk off the stage, you catch the spirit, come on back.
Absolutely, all the time.
Right. It'd be like church. It'd be like church, like you said.
Yeah.
I'd tell you like this. I mean, we're in an iconic group, right? And the guys before us did it well and did it great. You know what I'm saying? So it sets the bar high. So with that being said, you got to go in with the mindset of, reaching that point or better. So I mean, we always shooting for the stars, man. So I mean, it's just it is what it is.
Absolutely.
So wait, before we hop off here, I want to take a picture, a screenshot of us all. So can we, everybody, just look at the camera, make the go away? There we go. Okay, y'all ready? Wait, let me move this microphone out quick. Okay, y'all ready?
Yep.
Set, go. Got it. All right. There we go. Booyah.
Look, we should have all stayed frozen so everybody put the screen from.
I did. It's just, my resolution is so clear.
We're gonna try. Now there's more of us on here, Kevin. We're gonna try to do that worm again.
Corey, you got anything to say before we leave, bro?
Go ahead, Corey.
Yo.
Any day now.
Corey's frozen.
Yeah.
So Corey had a
internet.
No, like
streaming power.
Yo.
Now when y'all came
dial up.
Oh my God. Not for real though, but when y'all did
May the stream be with you.
when y'all can run up the second time, I think that was like in September. And
come on with it.
Get it out. I seen y'all perform. Was the harmony different? Was the harmony different when you guys added Smoking Black to the group?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Like doing the harmonies.
Can I grab that one? Initially, when we first got in the group, it was 5 of us. So it allowed me and Smoke and even SisQo to do a lot of, extra embellishments to just, make it even bigger. But as the numbers change, you have to not conform, but you have to, not dummy it down. That's not a bad word, but you have to get more into with the actual song. You know what I'm saying? So
you have
change
to
is not a
harmony down, baby. You have to hold the harmony down.
Yeah. Right. So as the numbers change, the harmony, the core harmony gets more important, right? Because it's less members.
Right, because like I'll stop singing the lead to make sure that the harmony is held down.
Facts.
We need a show. We need a show on harmony. SisQo and Smoke and Black are some of the both best arrangers I've ever seen at arranging harmony. We need to just teach on that. A lot of people hear the background, and they might not know really the intricacies that you guys use as you approach a record. Because sometimes, if you hear how these records come to us, they are not what they end up being. The song,
no, they aren't.
The song concept may be great, but the harmonies, the arrangement of the song, the melodies of the hook, the melodies of the verses, you know what I'm saying, are sometimes totally flipped around. I think let's do a show. Put that Rashid into the virtual notebook for SisQo.
Yeah, hey, look, I got a better one for you. When we sang Mama on Mother's Day, you guys should go check out what Boys the Men did and go check out what we did. And it was 3 of them and 3 of us. and they were one of our influences coming up, and you'll hear the when the four of us were singing, it was I don't know, like some people didn't even know that it wasn't Boys and Men. Like some people thought that it was it was three of us. Yeah, it was three of us. I was counting you, Impeccable.
But yeah, I was thinking the silent note.
Yeah. But no, I was just saying, go check the harmony out, and you can just hear really just the core harmony of the three of us mimicking what four people had initially did. Now it's three of Boys and Men as well. But hey, man, that's our show. I hope we were able to answer you guys' questions. I hope you had fun with us. We're about to wrap this up. I want to wish everybody a very happy holiday weekend. If you do or don't celebrate the 4th of July, when it comes to these types of holidays that are very controversial, anytime that we get a day off or a time to be with family, I celebrate it for Family Day. So the 4th of July is the fourth family day that we get to spend together and social distance and show each other love on a day where some people get off work, and that's just how we looking at it. I'm your host, SisQo, Smoke Black, DJ Mr. Lee. Also, who is it? Jessica, Corey, Impeccable, Rashid, and Rochelle.
And Joe.
Go live, and we will see y'all on Monday. Have a great holiday weekend.
Hey, Black, my son said he's up for the challenge. I'm going to hook you up.
You want that smoke?
Nico said
Smoke backed up right on. He wanted the smoke.
We're going to stream it. I got a Twitch account. I'm going to stream you.
Under forever.
Right.
Let's go, DJ Lee. After party, baby.
Do it.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, Static Major.
Reputation for handling brawls. All I need is me a few seconds more, then it's a wrap. Tell the lady bring my lap.
Pablo.
Car right there. I'm the truth. And I ain't got nothing to prove. And you can ask anybody cause they seen me do it. Barricades, I run right through them. I'm used to them. Throw all the dirt you want. No use. Still won't have a pen up in a fabulous room. Bone her back. Picking out a basket of fruit. I love you, bro. Yeah, freaking keep the love. You know how I do it.
Look at me and think that I'm just a young girl, but I'm not just a young girl, baby. This is what I'm looking for. Sexy, independent, gonna spend it, type that's kidding.
With the DVD.
Best dancer in the Yeah, the best dancer right now in the game.
All right, we warming up. I just had to get that first one out my system before we start really getting it in. Let's go.
DJ Mr. Lee. DJ Mr. Lee.
Now that we have come to be a brand new life I can see. Never thought you'd be a special part of me. Oh, baby. The reason
SisQo Live, the after party.
I can go on and make it through. I can't even take my mind off.
Hey, yo, we going all over the place today. I'm playing from my all crate. I don't know where we're going to end up.
And I wanna
We just gonna play this one.
bag at? I need 50 for a show. Where that cash? Sacramento threw her on that Amtrak. Even though I'm getting pampered like a damn fax. Yeah, all the cougars say I'm handsome. Oakland Airport, taking pictures when I'm landing. Bad magnet, Ray got me dancing. Pull up with gorillas like a
Make sure you subscribe to SisQo Live.
Now she plotting, the gear in the whip like my trip's exotic. I be riding everywhere, I ain't hiding, I be styling. When no stylist cut her off cause she was childish. Yeah, I'm about it, flow psychotic, got that product in my pocket. G-Star jeans got really deep pockets. Cross-faded in the club, head nodding. Touch a pass, run it back, get it poppin'.
Let's go. Number feel good music on SisQo Live.
Yeah.
See McGee in the building.
World, get ready. Nah,
make sure y'all get y'all size 10 in right now. You ain't got no excuse.
Yo, pretty is gone, the city is mine. Busted you rap fools, clapping like we Diddy and Shine. Tattoo across the stomach, spell godson. I'm from the jungle like Tarzan. 100 shots sparking, when it eyes, I'm right here. All you talk is paper, I chalk you, player. Right when you standing, this the anthem. I had to be on it, calling Divine Mills office. Action KG, where the boss at? Tell him it's the God on the line. Yo, the streets is buzzing with Stillmatic and an artist you signed. Now we're working in the studio late, laying some vocals, the Pro Tools. We ain't never using no tape. Thinking about musical grace from Marvin to Stevie.
DJ Mr. Lee, SisQo Live.
Just in case I don't make it, my girl better rep me. She knew I was a thug when she met me. Yo.
Like I said, we jumping all over the place. But everything's gonna be feel good music.
Fan Friday.
I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a switch and talk with street slang. I love it when a woman ain't scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jam. She's sweet as brown sugar with the candy yams, honey coated complexion, using Cabernet. Let's see it for the girls from around the way.
Shout out for real.
That's the one for me. I need a runaway girl.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I need everybody moving in their chairs right now.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I was on 125 in St. Nick, chilling with this chick named Tom DeLeo. Was a hot girl, and everybody wanted to slay her, cause she wasn't fond of players, only wanted ballers to spoil her. 6 figures in camcorders. So what you trying to tell me?
4th of July birthday babies, post it up.
And I just wanna blow your mind. I'm talking literally blow your mind. My repertoire is menage a trois and exotic cars, chilling with the hottest stars. And it ain't no stop to this. I can't help it, I'm an optimist. And I'ma make your head bop to this. And at the end you gon' rock to this. Now say my name, come on.
The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. The whole lot is Diddy. That's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. The whole lot is Diddy. I can tell by your eyes that you're feeling me.
Shout out 112. Both of them.
Dance with me, dance with me. My drop tops in the popular, and I'm gonna take you back to my spot. But we still got a little more time to run. So would you dance with me?
SisQo Live after party, you're in it.
You over there just chilling with your girlfriends. Can't believe you're by yourself. You should be here with me.
Yo, man, this is a good time, man. Bad Boy ran summertime. For sure.
Freaking with me. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah.
Looking at me, I can tell by your eyes that you're feeling me. And I really want you to get close to me. So would you dance with me? Dance with me. My drop tops in the parking lot, and I'm gonna take you back to the spot. But we still got a little more time to run. So would you dance with me? Dance with me.
You can't have one without the other, baby. This was my whole summer. Yeah. From the car to the bar, from the bar to the telly, from your neck to your bra to your belly. She know where PD goes, F the ego, catch me below. Her belt like a foul boxer. She a freak, but she sweet, so I can't knock her. I just push her legs back till she propped up. I was singing high notes like an opera, and I don't waste a drop. I taste the spot. Give you chill, but I make it hot. Watch, I'ma prove in time. I'ma make you lose your mind. In a little mind, and I never question what I do. When she meet me, she knock on door 112 from the 404 to 212. You got peaches and cream on. Where's my? Hey, we staying in the Didn't vibe right now. I'm here. This one.
Pretty lady gon' do that dance. Pretty lady gon' do that dance. Come on, let's go. Sexy mama gon' do that dance. Sexy mama gon' do that dance. Come on, let's go. You like that dance? Take it down to the floor. Pick it up and let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I walk through the door with my brother on. This valet to the keys got the car so strong. I didn't know all us come through the side door. I went up and Puff went dry. Man, plus we had on all that I had a ball chick, he had one. I had a meat on, she had one. Hey, Birdman, hold up a second. Them ladies over there, them ladies saying that thing. Please say it. Yeah, I like that thing.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it,
hey, let me take their ass back to the club real quick.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
You know who the guard be. Back when in the city, and you know who the squad be. You know I'm back with the remix with the queens. Turn it up when you see me in the spot. You better respect it. Y'all already know my rap. Ain't no reason to check it. And y'all know that you ain't go with me just for the record. So we stay on my lap. Mary J. Blige, come and set it. Now get low, Mary.
Maybe you can guess who it is. Mary J. Blige. I'm about to handle my biz. I'm on my grown woman, still a rep for the kids in every hood, and all my people doing a bid. Now you know who's really the queen. Deliver the mail. 730,000 first week of my sales. The haters pot, then they watch looking on pale while I'm on a yacht overseas doing my nails. Well, let me show you how we do. I gotta thank everyone for copping the breakthrough. Boss take one, we will take two. You love the way we reinvent and how we just stay new. I was selling out the stadiums, arenas, and all. Only when we have Gucci, we don't shop at the mall. Got you partying and dancing and having a ball, and you're loving the way we repping how we do it for y'all. Go ahead.
I got my second
Yo,
win.
you know my wife from the Bay. I always gotta throw some Bay in there.
I got my second win. One brother. Talk to him. Heavyweight, a vet, not an amateur. Loot it up, I push pies like Murray County. What you gonna do? Shoot it up if I must. Take over shop, get out the car and walk. Sneak up on partner and do a dome shot. Then I'll blend into the crowd. Hang with a bunch of hot heads, super hype and wild. Tell your best to stop asking about a player, inquiring about a player. So right now, later, I'm busy. Paper and right around in my scraper, interacting, networking, and campaigning like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like McCormick's, I'm seasoned. I run my rerun, yo. But hell no, I mean, we eat. They barking like Dino lying and cheating, injecting my leg of blood, and these rappers go in the bleed. Like that, tell the people that phony water is bad. Like that, tell the people that phony water is bad. Like that, tell the people that phony water is bad. Like that, tell the people that phony water is bad.
Looking at you from a distance, getting my attention. Could this be love at first sight? You walk away and I miss you. Visions of wanting to kiss you. How could this be if I don't really know you? Oh, baby, could it be love at first sight? Could it be love at first sight? Never knew I could find love at very first sight.
Hold on a minute, we gotta switch this up for. Hey. Yo, I'm out in Cali, so we gotta get that little West Coast swing every once in a while. Come on, let's go. We're doing this SisQo Live. We gonna party on a Friday.
Wow. Real. What you gonna do? Yeah, you can dress, but you still ain't cute. When I turn, my chain go jiggling. A lot of on the summer. And I stay with a tick. Parmesan house ranch, I'm ready to dress. Real street, can't do wrong. Pay ticket in the group. Your baby mama got no choice. Put the car seat in my Rolls Royce. Some of these got no choice. Me, that's no voice. I'm rich, I'm lit. Don't suck this. I'm fresh, I'm good. I look like what? I look like that. I look like that.
We keeping it fresh, it feel good.
Star Child.
I don't know if y'all got another I'm gonna keep rocking out.
Every time your name was brought up, I would act all nonchalant in front of an audience. Like you was just another shorty, I put the naughty on. But truth be told, you threw me for a loop this whole. I'm too old to be frontin' what I'm feeling. Been selling, acting like you ain't appealing when you are. Stuntin' like you ain't my only girl when you are. I'm ready.
Jay-Z, Marshall, Cartel, and Pharrell for real. Rockaway apparel for real. Girlfriend, your friends and you full of a sex appeal. You have the best for texture. Karen, Nicole, or CC. No come in love for you in time. You make your wear a ring like Shakira. Keep it real with me, and I'll keep it real. You know, don't be fooled by my glitter and my fingers. Cause it's you that I really wanna share my name. Yeah, my name. Yo, hey, a lot of girls come and go with the hype, but you to me, you mean more than just one night. One night, yo, forever. One night.
Hold on, we don't know why we here. This is what we want to hear. SisQo Live, let's go. Let me see where you at. Shout out Whitney. Shout out Dimitri. Shout out Robin. Shout out Helen.
Do I have to wrap up back at your neck to make you listen to me? Do you have to see me flashing it on or waving my rollie? Yeah, baby, can I get a hit of you? What's up, I'm on a night the touch. I got to figure out if you're down because I got you, baby. You won't forget me. Cause you under your neighbor. I'll go where he won't go. I got to get, just let me hit.
Well, all right. So this is what happens when you have random technical difficulty on live. So, it was about that time for us to go anyway, and thankfully y'all can still hear me. Hey, follow me, DJ Mr. Lee, on IG. I'm doing a free Zoom tomorrow. I'm gonna be posting the link. Come rock with me while I figure out what the hell is going on with my computer. Kev, we gotta go.
Peace.
Damn it.
Hey, thanks, fans.
Damn it.
Thank Corey and Jessica. Man, we will see you guys soon. Thanks for sharing your stories. It was great. And thanks for tuning in and just being just a part of the Drew and the SisQo family, bro. And Mr. Lee,
no problem.
You killed it. We know you from New York.
I wasn't done yet.
Okay, all right. You said yo, Kev. I thought that was my cue to come in. I mean, I'm sorry.
My computer decided that shit was over.
Well, okay.
We were dancing too hard. That's what it was. We was getting it.
We'll walk anyway.
I overheated it. That's what's going on because my mixer's still working all right because you can hear me.
Absolutely. All right, y'all stay blessed. Everybody. Jamila. Everybody who's still hanging out. Robin, Audrey, Whitney, Tiffany, Tasha, Deshaun, Dimitri. I don't know. I can't read all that. I need my glasses.
Anyway. So they can come to my Zoom party. We going all the way in.
All right, come to your Zoom party.
At the
at Mr. Lee. Okay. Right there. There it is. He's having a party, y'all. Anyway, have a great week. Corey, we'll see you soon, bro.
I gotta pick.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
I'm gonna pick up right now.
All right, cool. Good night, everybody. Good night. Depends on where you live. Somebody said it's 5:30 in the morning from Japan. Anyway, talk to you later.